The very first Vision Quest was very exciting because we weren't sure what was really going to happen or how many participants we'd have, but we were pleasantly surprised at the outcome. We had about 250 people and I think around 30 trade show booths at that time, 20 years ago, and we just grown and grown every year. There's more interest, and now today we have over 1,000 people coming through the doors over 2.5 days, and we have over 80 trade show booths.
It's a special honor for me to be the co-chair this year because I was one of the founding members of the Vision Quest conference 20 years ago, and I was on the board for about 10-12 years of Vision Quest. And in the beginning, we never dreamed it would develop into an annual conference that would last 20 years. So it's a special honor for me to be invited back this year as the co-chair. I'm very proud of what we developed and very proud of the new board and what they have done to grow Vision Quest into this spectacular conference and trade show.
An event like Vision Quest is important, first and foremost, I think, is because it's bringing together of people, a cross-section of people, whether it's youth, it's business leaders, it's government, it's community professionals, chiefs, mayors, councillors, and gathering and gaining the information and new best practices, new programming that's out there, things that they can take back to their communities to help build them even further with respect to maybe their local economy, whether it's through entrepreneurship, community programs that they can develop for youth, their residents. It's just a great event to participate in. There's so much knowledge to be shared through the keynotes, through workshops, through the trade show. So events like Vision Quest is important, and the fact that we're in our 20th year shows we're doing the right thing.
Basically, I guess because we're Indigenous youth, it's like a place where we can feel motivated and inspired to be successful. As we get older, and inspired to get our education done, because a lot of youth don't really value education at this point in our lives. But as we get older, it gets really, really important, and it's just it's really inspiring to see other people that are successful, and it makes me want to work harder and be successful, and it's really motivating.
That there's so many people here that are so successful, and all the stories and all the businesses that are here. It's just so interesting.
I've been involved in Vision Quest since day one, so I have so many great memories of what's happened and transpired over the years, but I think one of the most important things is when we added the youth program to our conference, and year after year we get more youth delegates, and I think it's very important that we promote entrepreneurship as an option and provide the inspiration and motivation to our youth that if they have a dream, to become an entrepreneur, to start their business, they can make that dream from vision to reality, and that's what we're here, and that's what it's all about.
When I think about from vision to reality, my frame is from probability to possibility. Okay, so vision is seeing something that could be, and the quest is then going after that.
Very proud to say we're one of the service providers with Vision Quest. We did all their corporate swag for the event, so being an entrepreneur, that's quite an honor. I've came here as a delegate before, now evolving and coming to fruition as a service provider. It's quite a feat, but we're also here to do a little bit of marketing and expose our company to the community, Aboriginal community at large, just to do some marketing and also support the event itself.
The trade show is so important because it brings together all the partners of business. It brings together people that need to see partners of business, people that have dreams that want to start their own businesses. And because of the geography in Manitoba, where everybody is so segregated because of all the distance of the First Nations, it's good to have everybody have the opportunity to get everybody in one central location.
I would really like to encourage people to seek out participation in this conference in future years because it can provide growth, and I really encourage anyone to pursue business no matter what discipline you're in, because a background and knowledge in business can help you in your personal life, managing your personal expenses, managing your endeavors, any undertakings that you may have, but also in your career.
The keynote speakers have such inspiring stories. It just man, it just makes me want to work hard.
Yeah.
We could contribute the success of our conference to the many volunteers we have each year at the conference. They make things happen. Without them, we wouldn't be as successful as we are.
It's an awesome conference held every year here in Winnipeg. It's my honor and privilege to be able to participate as a volunteer. I particularly value that the elders are here with the youth, and the elders bring the traditions of history, of the cultures with them, and share that with the youth who carry it into the future. It's a wonderful business opportunity for various businesses in the First Nations and mainstream, and it gives the youth a chance to carry that with them and be inspired for their own futures.
One of my favorite memories is when we had a group from Hollowater First Nation entertain us at the banquet, one of the Gal Fiddlers. I found they were so entertaining and a great showcase of talent. I was so proud. I was so proud to bring this group to the conference because it's one of the communities that I work with, and I was so proud of them. They did a great job. They were very entertaining.
We had Ralph Jr. Moore, who was a local from Winnipeg, was living in BC. And his keynote really just touched at my heart. Many of them do, but there was something about his story that really touched my heart.
My favorite Vision Quest and moment was when Edna Nabis put on her fashion show with all her Aboriginal models and the clothes that she produced. That was beautiful. I think all the people were really, really overwhelmed with it as well.
I really, really liked Theron Fleury when he spoke. Kind of caught me off guard how funny he was, how serious he was. What a great, powerful message that he had. That would probably be one of my top memories there for sure, would be Theron Fleury.
Yeah, I think that a conference that lasts 20 years, first of all, I go to 3 conferences a week. So we go to a lot of conferences. This is very well run, it's very tight, it's very professional. And it's a great place to invest your time and energy. Conferences get better every single year. You're constantly fine-tuning and finding what people want. If you're listening to feedback, which it's obviously Vision Quest is, they continue to grow in momentum and provide excellent learning opportunities for people to come and again leave energized with new tools in their toolboxes that they can go back to their businesses and apply right away.
I want people to know that Vision Quest is the premier conference, economic development conference in Canada. And give us a try, come and see what we have to offer, and I think you'll be really happy with it.
I'd like to give a big shout out and congratulate and acknowledge the board of directors of Vision Quest for their consistency and their commitment to ensuring that an event like this is in existence, and wish them all the best for upcoming years.
Happy 20th anniversary, Vision Quest.